Good evening, embalming classmates. After reading about the embalming process, it's a lot more to embalming than what I originally thought. Growing up and even, a while ago, I always thought that, once the funeral home get the body, they would drain the fluids out and replace it with the chemicals that will cause us to preserve the body. I was so wrong. So wrong. Chemicals and mixtures had to be, mixed and decided where it's going, how is it going to be, um, you know, injected into the bodies. Because I also learned that there are four different embalming treatment, which is vascular, cavity, hypodermic, and surface, which all have a different way of uh, being injected and where they're being injected as far as the deceased's body. So, for instance, I want to read what vascular. It's injected into the arteries and the drainage of the blood from the veins. The cavity, direct treatment of the cavities, thoracic, abdominal, and pelvic. Forgive me. Hypodermic, injection of chemical directly into the tissues and the body surface. Preservation of the body tissues by direct contact with embalming chemicals. So there's also like four different ways of embalm. I just thought again it was only one way to do it. Fluids in out and fluids in. But there's more. My opinion, I'm sorry about the camera. My opinion about embalming is that I am all for embalming because it allows the preservation of your loved ones to last longer than it would if you were not embalmed. And also, in some cases, families are coming from different areas, different cities, or maybe even countries, so that will allow them to be able to see their loved ones in a way that they remember them before they were deceased. Um, the way that the embalming, I took it the way the embalming goes, is like you get the body, you have to sanitize the body, and again, also I didn't know that you had to sanitize the clothes that you were taking off them. Also, the drainage, the make sure the proper ID and the tags are attached. Keeping an embalming analysis at all time, and most importantly, which should have been first of all, wearing your protective gear, regardless if you're doing a body that's contagious, non-contagious, or infectious inside. And also make sure that you have an exhaust ventilation system with proper venting for that has to be on during the whole process of embalming. Okay, thank you for listening. Good evening, all.